Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hello, Lisa. Hello, Melissa. How are you? What's up, Tristan? Cobra Badass Kai. Yep, I'm here, Tristan. Sorry for the delay. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. So every Wednesday you will live stream. Yes, that is correct, Tristan. What's up, Cobra Badass Kai? Cobra Jungle, what's up, man? I cannot believe we're in December now. Me neither, Lisa. 30 days until season 4. I think we might be getting a trailer on Friday. I don't think we're getting the trailer until after the People's Choice Awards. Trailer's coming soon, so thank God for that. Or perhaps Sunday. Yeah, I don't think so. It didn't feel like not that long ago we got season 3. Yeah. Like, this is funny. Literally after the day season 4 comes out, the day after will mark the 1 year anniversary of season 3. Oh yes, I'm excited now. Me too. When is the People's Choice Awards? It is on December 7th, so I'm thinking a trailer around the 8th or the 9th. Hope they win. Yeah, they better win. They got robbed in the Emmy Awards. That was ridiculous. Also, if they do win, maybe they will show a trailer. I think they'll show it after. I think they'll use it to like distract us and like say on Twitter, "Oh, by the way, you're getting a trailer tomorrow, or you're getting a trailer the 9th." I'm like, I wish they had dropped it in November. Yeah, I was hoping they'd drop it on Black Friday, but nope, they didn't. I would love for a trailer to come out this week, but unlikely. Yeah. Just have to wait a little longer, just a few more days. What are you looking forward to see in season 4? I'm looking forward to Tori's arc this season. I'm looking forward to Robbie going through his Nemesis Prime phase. Um, I'm looking forward to the Daniel and Johnny comedic moments. I'm also looking forward to, uh, you know, Miguel's arc too, the rise of a champion. See how Hawk thrives in Miyagi Fang is what I should call it. Of course, the El Valley tournament, and of course Terry Silver's return. So, hopefully that answered your question. What if in the final fight we get a Silver versus both Johnny and Daniel at the same time? That I like that idea. I think it'd be even though, because I think Kreese would be involved with that. It would be Kreese and Silver versus Daniel and Johnny. But I like that idea though. If they don't drop a trailer in the next 2 weeks, they might as well not give us a trailer. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Hello, Abaz. Hopefully I said that right. How would you rank the Karate Kid movies? Okay. Number 1. Oh, sorry. Oh, TCK's here. What's up, man? It's your first time here. So number 1, the original, the 84 Karate Kid. Nothing's going to beat that. Number 2, Karate Kid 3. Other than the original one, that's the one I enjoy the most. Third is Karate Kid 2. I'm not saying it's bad. It's bad at all. I really like the movie. I really like the movie, but I just like Karate Kid 3 a little bit more. Then the 2010 Karate Kid, and then dead last is the next Karate Kid. But what's up? 30 TCK 30 days. Yeah. Do you agree with Stripe First Media that Hawk's mohawk could be orange? I hope it's not orange. That would look nasty. I'm actually hoping that it's gonna be the base is gonna be black and the tips will be white. I'll actually show you what that would look like. I agree with everything you said. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Trailer better drop today, otherwise it'll be sad. Unfortunately, it looks like they're not going to drop it today. Because if they drop it on the same week as when it comes out, then it wouldn't feel as good. Yeah, I agree. I don't think they should drop it on the same week as No Way Home because people are going to be too distracted with that. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hope it's all well. How you doing, TCK? Hope everything's going well with you. I think the trailer is going to drop the 8th and the 9th. I agree, 100%. Chase, what's up? Chosen Vader owner, what's up, man? We were on his stream. I was on his stream yesterday, so that was pretty fun. 2010 Karate Kid is good. Yeah, it is. It is pretty good. The only reason it gets like negativity is because it wasn't really karate; it was kung fu. But it is a good movie, though. I feel seasons 4 to 5 are going to be the best seasons because the tournament is really important this season. Then season 5 is post tournament. I think season 6 will wrap it up. So season 4 to 5, I think good. Oh, okay. I think season 4 is going to be the best, no matter what. What great things that each character brings to the show that makes it the best around? I mean, each character is special in their own way. Miguel's the new Karate Kid. He usually the majority of the time he makes the right decisions, except for hitting Sam when he was drunk, cheating on Tori, ramming into Robbie when he was trying to de-escalate the Tori Sam situation, and I think that's pretty much it. Other than that, he's made the right decisions. Robbie's a deep, complex character. He gets a little too much hate. Hawk is an excellent character. I love what they did in season 3, where they made him feel all conflicted, and they dove into his arc more. I liked how in season 3, Sam was the Optimus Prime of Miyagi-Do. She had a really good arc in season 3, and no, she's the heir to the LaRusso, and Tori is a total badass. I love what she brings to the show. And I like that she's a mysterious character because there's I think there's still a lot more to learn about Tori this season, and I hope we get to find out more about her. So every character is special in their own way. I really want to see Daniel versus Silver, and Daniel better win, but Silver won't make it easy on him. Yeah, I agree. I think Silver will tell Robbie to use his Miyagi-Do defense against his former friends and help his defense and make him use his defense faster than the other Miyagi-Dos. Silver is not going to want Silver is not going to want Robbie use Miyagi-Do at all. He wants him to go full on Cobra Kai, no mercy. What are your predictions for the tournament? So I got Dimitri beating Kyler, Hawk versus Sean. I have Tori beating Sam finally. Then I have Robbie versus Dimitri. Robbie beating Dimitri. Then semifinals, Tori gets disqualified against Miguel. Then I have Robbie beating Hawk. Then Robbie versus Miguel rematch. And then Robbie beats Miguel with Miyagi-Do, and he wins the tournament for Cobra Kai. Those are my predictions. You know, if you think about it, Miguel never lost a fight unless you want to count the school fight, but I still think he won that. He unpinned. Yeah, Miguel technically did win that fight. Wait, did you say Karate Kid 3 was better or Karate Kid 2? I have Karate Kid 3 ahead of Karate Kid 2. Just my opinion. Dimitri and Johnny training with Dimitri, like lifting bricks, like weights. Yeah, I could see that. Cobra Jungle, he lost the fight against Kyle in the locker room. Yeah, we technically have to count that. I cannot wait for the show between Daniel and Terry. Oh, yeah, that's going to be epic. Do you think at the end of the show, Hawk will... Do you think at the end of the show, The Hawks equal. What? Either Miguel versus Robbie or Robbie versus Sam in the finals. I'm hoping Miguel versus Robbie, but it could go either way. Robbie was the better fighter than Miguel in season 1. He was mopping the floor with him. He was teaching him wax on, wax off. I actually think they're pretty neck and neck because Miguel had been training months with Johnny for the first tournament. Context and notes. Yes. Copyright Jacob the Chosen One. Very important. Very important. I agree with what you said about Robbie. I think that he does get too much. I love Miguel as my number one favorite character on the show, along with Sam, Johnny, Hawk, and Daniel. Oh, cool. I would have never said Robbie versus Sam in the finals, but me, that it makes sense. To be honest, the only reason people are so invested in that is, oh, it's Lawrence versus LaRusso again. And oh, we gotta get it. I'm like, I don't think it's necessary, to be honest. But that's just my opinion. Do you think there will be some new special move for the Miyagi-Dos, like Daniel had the crane kick and Robbie had the two-legged kick? I don't think so. They might come up with something. Trailers dropping on the 8th, maybe, because the People's Choice Award is on the 7th, so what better way to release the trailer on the 8th? Yeah, I can see that. The Kings convinced me. Robbie versus Sam makes sense, but I would like Miguel in the finals. Yeah, exactly. Like, Miguel is too important not to make the finals. Like, come on. Do you think Dimitri and Hawk will learn the wheel technique and use it in a street fight? Yeah, it's definitely possible that they take a day to learn the wheel technique, and it'd be pretty, like we saw Johnny trying to do it in the teaser almost 3-4 months ago. Which, actually, guys, I gotta show you something. Hold on. Okay, so check out the Chosen One's video right here about Hawk's hair color. It came out earlier this year, but it's really good. So yeah, check it out if you haven't seen it. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Okay, Karate Kid fanboy, what's up? Thought Silver only told Daniel that the Miyagi-Do teachings was useless to Daniel, so he wouldn't use it against Mike and have Mike win easily. So is Silver really going to care if Robbie uses Miyagi-Do? You know how Silver is. I want Sam and Robbie in the finals. I bet I'm the only one in the chat that doesn't want that in the finals. I'm probably the only one in the chat that doesn't want that matchup in the finals. Robbie will win, though. Yep. I feel past the 10th is too late for the trailer. I think 7th through the 9th is good. Yeah, the 8th to the 9th is good. Like if they dropped it on, say, like the 20th, that's way too late to drop a trailer. But I still don't think a separate bracket should happen. It doesn't make sense. I don't know who would win the bet. I get what you're saying, but it's still possible. I mean, 99% of Watch Party's theories happen to be correct, so I trust the dude. So, I mean, it could happen. I wouldn't mind a separate girls bracket, but you never know. How do you think that Robbie will win the tournament? Miyagi-Do style, the two-legged kick, or Cobra Kai style? Probably the Quicksilver method. That's more likely. Did you see Johnny in the leak? Wait, what? Johnny in leaked CD case images. He got abs and jacked. Yeah, I did see that. They leaked DVD set, which I don't know how somebody already has possession of a DVD. I mean, we don't even have the season 3 DVD that doesn't come out until January 2022. So that's so confusing. And how did it get leaked? I have no idea. Do you think that maybe Silver returns with some new Cobra Kai method style fighting? Yeah, I mean, it's possible he traveled all over the world and learned new styles of combat. So that's very possible. I want Sam and Robbie or Miguel, and Robbie either will make me happy. Yeah, I mean, that both is possible. People only want separate because they don't want Sam in the finals. I understand that 100%. I understand why people don't want Sam in the finals. A separate girls bracket would be interesting, though. If there are 2 brackets, Sam will probably win the girls. No, I don't. No, Tori has to win this time because if Tori loses again, she's getting kicked out of Cobra Kai. That's probably the company making the CD cases. Okay. Stream links in the chat. So if you all want to come in, say something, you're more than welcome to do so. Whoops, hold up. So why I do that? Pin. There we go. Dimitri needs more Street Fighter experience. Yes, he does. Sorry, I meant to that. Robbie gets too much hate. He might not be my top favorite, but I like him enough to know that he brings a lot to the show, and it's great without him. Yeah. What kind of moments will Robbie and Silver have in training? I think it'll most likely be like manipulation and all that stuff. Do you think Tori will beat Sam cleanly? Probably not. There's a good chance that Tori gets disqualified for going with using the Quicksilver method too far. CVO and I talked about this yesterday, and I think that Tori could have a Bobby moment with either Sam or Miguel, whoever she's matched up with. Tori, Robbie, Silver, Kreese, and maybe Kyle are all going to be so interesting this season. Yeah, I agree. I want Dimitri to say to Hawk, "I'm glad to have your back, brother." It'd be a very heartwarming scene. Yeah. All right. I'm going to let him in now. All right.
Hey.
What's up, chill dude?
I'm always in the streams, but I always missed, like, by the time you put up the StreamYard, I can't VC anymore.
I'm sorry about that, dude.
But yeah, I'm here today, so what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Just chilling. But I'm very excited. It's finally December. Only 30 days to go. I saw that what's it called? I forgot his name, but he's doing like a Cobra Kai episode every day up into season 4.
Cobra Kai Nation. Shaman. Yeah, I saw that.
Well, let me pull up the chat so I can keep up with the comments. Didn't I see that because I can't see Toby. I think Tori might be. I think Tori might beat Sam cleanly because I feel like I don't know. I feel like people will respect her more if she actually beat Sam.
Yeah, and I don't want it to be like, oh, plot did this. Like, make it look real, make it look like believable. You know what I mean?
Right. And I don't know how the bracket would work because if she did do a Bobby thing, like they tell her to break Sam's leg, that just kind of leads into a Sam Robbie finals thing with Sam
Yeah,
losing because she's injured, and I feel like that's just too similar to Karate Kid one.
yeah. I like the callbacks to a degree. Don't overdo it, if you know what I mean.
Right.
All right.
Un- Unless they, yeah, she would have to win cleanly. That's the only way her winning would work, or just have her lose at that point if she's gonna lose via cheap shots. I mean, win
Yeah.
via cheap shots. She definitely should use Quicksilver though. We don't
Yeah.
hold back on that.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see her like improve her defense, but she can't really do that right now unless Silver learns some defensive techniques that he actually likes and practices.
Right, but down the line, you never know what they'll do with the characters' arcs. I mean, at a time, I never thought Hawk would get any defense. That dude was just a meathead.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's up, CVO?
man. How you guys doing?
Good.
Dude, how about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. One second, guys. I'm gonna be right back with it. Okay.
All right.
All right. Music if wrong.
If you think about it, Dimitri's the only one in Miyagi-Do who hasn't really done anything to Robbie.
Yeah, he's he didn't really do much.
I think he has the best chance of reaching out, but I feel like if he tries to insult Robbie, it's not gonna work the
Hello.
way it did for Hawk.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hi, Abbas.
I am so excited for season 4, and also we got Spider-Man and Book of Boba Fett. Even though I haven't even finished,
Hey, Cobra, badass guy.
even though I haven't finished Clone Wars. I love Clone Wars. I'm on season 2, episode. I don't remember the number, but I'm on the one after Cad Bane escapes again from the Republic after being kidnapped again. Like he escaped, and it's after like he stole the holocron and all that. I'm on that episode.
Yo, Abbas, you kind of sound like Dimitri.
I do? Well,
Yeah.
I do have autism, so that tracks.
Oh,
I was, bro, and I have ADHD, so it's like mind all over the place.
oh.
The best thing about having autism is earlier today I was in the bathroom and these kids were laughing. This guy was using the bathroom. He had autism, really severe autism. I'm high functioning. This kid wasn't. He's talking about how he's excited for Spider-Man No Way Home. He was kidding. I like Marvel Spider-Man over and over again. And then these kids came in, jocks came in probably, and were laughing. And I was like, you stop laughing or I'll kick your insert bad word here. Like,
Dang, Abbas went for it. He went for it.
Dang.
like
Strike
like-
first.
if you don't talk about someone's mental disabilities and expect me not to get mad like
Yeah.
You're a better person than me because honestly, unless it's my friend or something, like I feel bad, but it's hard to put yourself in like a situation like you
Nah.
put yourself as risk for someone you
any
don't know.
bullying. I can't stand for it. I will literally yell at them. So I've been rewatching Batman Brave and the Bold on HBO Max. Anybody seen that?
Nice.
Anybody seen that?
No.
You've
I've
seen
been
that?
rewatching the animated series.
Bro, Brave and the Bold is so underrated. Sure, it's campy, but there are some dark episodes, man. Like Chill of the Night, where Batman becomes a vampire and takes out the Justice League one by one.
Ooh, Melissa
Have-
posted a pretty good comment.
That's a good question.
That's a really good question. I think you'll have more of an impact, to be honest.
I think
Yeah.
I think Kreese will be the one who's more similar to what Daniel was. I think Silver will be like that cool uncle or something,
Yeah.
like showering Robbie with all this wealth. Because you can see in season 4, his clothes are a lot different than what he usually wears.
Silver will be that manipulative cool uncle, though. He won't really care about Robbie, like the way Kreese does.
Guys,
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yo,
He views
guys,
Robbie as more as like how he viewed Mike Barnes, just someone he's paying to
He's
win.
just like a tool. A tool.
yo, guys.
Like Silver's only there to help Cobra Kai win. He's not
Yeah.
there to build a bond with these students.
Yeah. CVO, what you were saying?
So you guys know the mid-season, right? The episode 5, right?
Yeah.
Hmm
I
Yeah.
actually think that might be the Terry Silver and Daniel fight, and not the prom fight.
I can kind of see that, but they
So I don't
usually
wanna
save the
talk-
adult
Yeah.
fights for the end.
I don't
They
like-
need to just give the kids a break. Like forget no prom fight. Like God no,
Yeah.
please.
No,
No,
know-
he's all that dance off either.
That was so cringe.
Okay, there could be a dance off, but it doesn't need to be a cringe dance off. Okay, it
Yeah.
needs to be like a normal dance off, like in season 2, episode 9. Not like none of that. He's all that.
yeah.
I think the prom might be episode 7 because I feel like the All Valley might take 2 episodes, but I don't
The
know if
parties-
y'all agree or not.
I think
I've
episode 8.
Episode 8 prom. Episode 7 is like lull, but with like just dedicated training for like
Yeah,
Eagle
episode 7
fan.
of every season is usually just training.
Episode 9, All Valley. Episode 10, Aftermath. And yeah.
ooh.
No
How
dance.
about
off.
episode-
I agree.
I
The thing
think
about if they do a prom brawl, I don't know if this makes sense, but I don't want to like be able to predict who wins in what match. If you do a prom brawl, you kind of know where everyone stands. If you get what I'm saying.
End of episode 9, All Valley starts. Half of episode 10, All Valley. The rest of the All Valley, Valley, and the other half of episode 10 is like
The Aftermath.
the aftermath. I
Yeah.
feel like the All Valley episode should be an hour and a half. The last episode, episode 10.
and
Yeah,
that's kinda
because
a bit
apparently we see the whole matches this time.
Yeah, all the matches, every
Like in
match.
season 1, we
even,
just
like,
had
the
cuts.
random-
Like,
Yeah,
the random stuff.
snippets. You just had little slivers.
Like, are we
Oh.
also gonna see like the randoms fighting, like Big Red and Little Red and like a bunch of
I'm pretty sure the only match we see all the way in season 1 is Robbie
Copper-
versus Miguel.
Yeah, we have
Properly.
Miguel versus Xander,
Because
Hawk versus Robbie.
And Hulk versus Robbie technically got cut short by an injury.
But-
they're
Qualification.
Like season 1, All Valley was like a little sliver of the All Valley steak for season 4.
Just looking at
Yeah,
this.
this time they're really hyping the All Valley as the main attraction.
Yeah, they're making it the big buffet. Like you got the small little appetizer, which was season 1. And then season 4 is like the steak, like the filet mignon dinner.
I'm excited to see the choreography because they have new stunt coordinators.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
gonna be more flippy? Are there gonna be more flips and stuff?
Probably because Miyagi-Do is a lot more of that type of fighting style.
Bro, I want to see Dimitri do like a freaking cartwheel and then a somersault and then a kick.
Dimitri, that was a question I had. Do you guys think the crane kick will make a return in the All Valley?
Yeah, Dimitri will use it on Kyler.
Dimitri does it to Kyler. I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
That's so dumb because that movie. Everybody always talks about that in the show.
Bro,
and
I
that shit
I
got
can't wait to
so-
see Johnny doing it.
Yo, guys.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be funny.
No, like
Nice.
Johnny does it as like a joke, but Dimitri actually does it on Kyler. Like, and he hits him like in the nose, and he's like, and his nose is like not broken, but it's like hurt. It's like bleeding. He's like it's like bleeding a little bit, like not.
Mhm.
And then like he's like, you're dead. And he's like, You know what would be cool, interesting if Dimitri actually lost the first 2 points to Kyler, because but then he gets coaching from Daniel. He's like, you can do this, and he's like, and maybe Silver bribes Cobra Kai to make it to where Cobra Kai can do dirty moves, but no one else can do dirty moves.
Yo,
So
guys,
maybe he does post like
Silver
a.
would definitely do that.
you guys, I just found out something.
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah.
So
Did you guys check the Cobra Kai series Twitter?
I haven't since
No.
lunchtime.
They just
Well-
posted something at 5 p.m. It's about
Wait.
Is it
What
is it a spoiler or?
no, it's just like a tip or something. I don't know. If you guys want to see it, you can check it out.
Yeah, I'm
Something-
checking
Oh, I
it
bet it's probably one of those things on how to watch the episodes.
I think that's what it is because it says if you here's what it says: Cobra Kai rewatch tip. If you watch one episode every day starting today, you'll finish in time for the season 4 premiere.
Oh yeah, like that thing Cobra Kai Nation's doing.
Why do I feel like this might tease a trailer coming?
No, I think I might actually do that. I'm gonna watch one episode every day.
I think. Oh yeah, about Melissa's coming. I think if Tori does find out her mom dies, I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be-
If that is what happens, she's definitely beating Sam.
Yeah, that's the perfect thing to spark Tori's rage.
What I can see is that Silver I could see Silver doing it not out of like caring for Tori, but specifically to
Yo,
make her mad, like how
oh,
Priestess Captain told
I
him
just
Betsy
came up with
died.
something. I just came up with something good. What if Silver has Tori's mom poisoned in the hospital?
Bro, that would be
Like,
dope.
set that up.
Wait.
If Priest,
And
if
then
Priest
like,
found out,
but like
if Priest found
later,
out Silver did that.
but like later, Tori finds out, and then she's madder as hell. And then like she goes to like she plans to like beat the crap out of Silver, but Robbie talks her out of it.
Or that could be the spark to send her to well, I don't know if she would join Miyagi thing, but like quit Cobra
I
Kai.
don't see her joining Miyagi thing. I can
I
see
think
her
she's gonna
quitting
quit
Cobra
and
Kai.
focus
Tori
on-
doing Miyagi Do techniques would literally be the weirdest thing I'll ever look at.
I think she's
Man,
gonna
I
focus
wouldn't
on-
mind it, but I don't see it. Not right now. I don't see it.
You know, I think
Maybe like season
4,
7 or
episode
something.
8. Yeah, I think season 4, episode 8. I think it could be the prom fight because in every like episode 8 we had, it's usually about love drama.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
I
think
would
they're
love
gonna.
drama to
I
die.
think they're gonna like hold that back this season. Like we'll see a little bit of it, but I don't think.
The main blunt of it will be setting up Robbie and Tori, and then in the background
Yeah.
you have Miguel Sam stuff.
Yeah,
I think the main Miguel Sam stuff is gonna be. I think it would probably have to do with Hawk, who's like Hawk's best friend from Eagle Fang, and I'll be like, it'll probably be her, like Miguel trying to get Hawk and Sam to get along.
yeah.
Maybe Silver does like something. Maybe like Silver does something really crazy. Like I don't know. Maybe like not so much as like maybe hurt Dimitri, not to where like he's injured or anything. Just like minor injuries. Like maybe like a sprained ankle, and then he shows up with a sprained ankle, and Daniel's like, "What happened?" And he's like, "Oh, nothing. I just fell." Like, Dimitri, tell me the truth. He's like, "Fine. I got attacked by some guy in a ponytail." And that's how he finds out about Silver.
I guess it depends because you can't
Ooh.
overdo like every time Silver does something, it needs to be big. Like you can't overdo it.
I think that Anthony thing might be the one.
Yeah, and I think Anthony is gonna like kind of like be friends with Kenny, but like as soon as like he finds out about Cobra Kai, what it really is, I think like near the last few episodes, Anthony and Kenny will go from friends to rivals, sort of, kind of like Dimitri and Hawk a little bit.
Do you guys think that thing that we saw in the images of Anthony and Daniel? Do you think that's the end the end of episode 4?
I think that's the beginning of episode 5, I'd say. Or
No, I think it's the end of episode 4, and then he goes to Terry Silver, right? At the end of episode 4, they give us like a flashback or something, and he's like, "You're back," and then they ended there, and then episode 5 starts with them confronting each other.
Woohoo! I actually like that. Like, there's a fight, and Daniel gets his butt kicked. First time fight him in
I
his
think
over
Daniel
fight.
might lose in this one because he will win in the next fight at the end.
Yes, he will lose this one, but he will be picked up by Kreese, and he will have like he'll like lose, and he'll have like a hyperventilate like like Sam did, and rush to his car and be like, I gotta tell Johnny, and then
Yeah.
cut to Cobra Kai intro like right here.
They might if they confront each other. I want a serious music, like a serious music.
Like some horror movie type music or like some
Yeah.
thriller movie music. Like
And then maybe Daniel. It's gonna start with Daniel saying, "How are you back?" And Terry Silver's like, "Oh, Danny boy."
Like,
Trees
I've-
everything.
like he's like Silver will say something like how's your knuckles doing, as a callback to season 2. And he's like and Daniel just looks at it and he's like Kreese did, and he just starts, and actually maybe I feel like this is the only time we'll see Daniel like cry, like he'll like cry out of like shame of what happened he had
He'll
done.
cry and then go back. He'll look away, right? He'll look away, and he's gonna hold up his fist and starts fighting Terry Silver. And then they cut to black and then do the next scene because I don't want.
And then Kreese shows up and they just double team him and kick him his
I
butt.
think I actually, you know what I'm thinking? I think they're gonna cut the black, and then they're gonna go to another scene. For example, like they're getting ready for prom, and then like they go prom. Yeah, every time prom. You see all the prom scenes, and almost at the end of the episode, we go back to the fight scene,
Oh, I like that.
and then
Like,
Daniel wins, right? Daniel wins, and then Terry Silver's like, "This is not over. I'm gonna open Cobra Kai dojos. I'm gonna
All over this valley.
yeah."
no,
And it's like, Daniel's like, "We'll see about that."
no,
And
Daniel loses.
No, I
but,
think Daniel will win. I think Daniel will win.
but episode 5 fight,
yeah. Sorry.
then he'll lose the episode 10 fight. Like what?
No. I think he no. You know why I think he's gonna win? It just makes sense.
Yeah, but Silver is probably like I agree with the whole thing that Silver's probably been learning new things. So I feel like we should let Silver win the first fight, and in the second
Maybe, I
fight, in
wouldn't be
episode
surprised if he
10,
won.
in episode 10, we have Daniel win. That would be better.
Actually, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
I agree.
think that the dialogue might happen too. The dialogue I just said is gonna happen, of course. Like yeah, I agree.
Probably Daniel gets kicked into the paint. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, that's a callback. That's a good callback from what's his name, Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, you know, imagine if he says something about Miyagi, like how I bet you that old man was crying when you yelled at him, like crying for days.
Oh, that's the quickest way to trigger.
Oh yeah.
Look at the
Yeah,
chat.
Silver is gonna
Fire.
take it
Bring,
like
you bring up
way
Miyagi,
too
you
far.
basically want death.
I believe McGuire.
Speaking of Miyagi, do you guys think Johnny will like admit Mr. Miyagi saved him?
Bully McGuire.
Yeah, we gotta get a scene where he's like at the funeral, or not the funeral, on the graveyard, and he like thanks Mr. Miyagi for saving his life.
I want that scene where Johnny thanks him.
Yeah, because like Johnny never got to thank him for saving his life.
Maybe. Now this is. I'm gonna hop off in a little bit, but I'm gonna hop off, and after I'm just gonna leave you with this thought-provoking quote. I just hope everyone has a good day and that you try to make someone smile. Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
of
Definitely.
course.
goodbye.
Definitely. All
Bye.
right, later, dude.
I wonder who will be the major injury in the All Valley. I feel like Miguel is the biggest candidate because it
think
was set
Hawk.
up in season 3 where Johnny didn't want him to compete and Connor didn't want him to compete because of his cripple.
Well, I think Hawk might be the one.
I feel like Hawk will be injured before the tournament.
I don't know why, but
Yeah,
I'm strange feeling Hawk might be the one. I don't know why. It's just gives me the vibe that he'll be the one.
like I got the vibe that like if Sean's in this season, he's gonna be the one who tries to injure Hawk.
Hawk,
Bully
Sean could
McGuire
be
says a
Hawk-
flashback.
Sean could be Hawk's like.
Ooh, that would be
He
interesting.
could just like hush them. I mean, you got Robbie, you got Tori. Hawk just needs like a force that's constantly at him. Because I feel like Tori will save her revenge, and I feel like Robbie doesn't really care about Hawk.
Yeah, he just gets annoyed with his hair and whatnot.
He hates Hawk's bravado.
Yeah.
What training scenes are you guys most excited to look forward to? Because these are gonna be the most creative training scenes like thus far with them mixing the styles.
Definitely when Silver's teaching the Quicksilver method.
Ooh yeah.
Oh, that's actually a good theory.
That's kind of what happened in season 3. Like when Daniel was in Okinawa, Sam was like training everyone.
Yeah, he
remember
was
in the-
the Optimus Prime of Miyagi-Do.
But remember in the synopsis, right? You know that synopsis we got like I don't know.
Yeah,
Right? It kind of makes me think that this is the one. This is what's gonna happen. Maybe Sam and Miguel is the one who's gonna be the senseis, because now Johnny and Daniel can't teach their students because maybe that's the deal.
oh yeah, that could happen actually.
They also did say
And, like-
Sam and Miguel are like the glue that holds Miyagi Fang together.
Yeah, and apparently, if you go on that hashtag show on Instagram, they confirmed that Chosen will be back for season 5.
Maybe Johnny and Daniel goes to Chosen while the students
Yeah.
are training.
That'd be cool if Johnny met Chosen in
Because
Okinawa.
I think Sam and Miguel are gonna stay with the students, right? And then
Yeah.
they'll go to Okinawa. Imagine Robbie went at the same time. That would be so weird. Wouldn't be
What?
surprised if Robbie went too. It'll be so awkward because
Yeah,
Robbie will be like, what are you two doing here? It's gonna be so funny.
go ahead, Tristan. The links in the chat.
Yeah, the link is pinned in the chat.
I'm interested in seeing how long it takes Hawk to earn their trust.
Yeah,
It might take like a few episodes. Maybe episode 5 is when they trust him because it's the mid-season, right?
I guess the biggest way he could like make them trust him is to show he changed is like Hawk has to like save like
Daniel will be the one to help him.
yeah,
like Hulk has to prove that like with nobody else's influence he's willing to help Sam even though he dislikes her. No, I read that in a fan fiction once, not gonna lie, Melissa.
I think I see Tristan in the private chat. He wants to come on.
Oh, I see him down here.
Yeah.
There we go.
So,
Yeah.
I feel this may sound weird, but out of like all the Cobras, the one with the most interesting fighting style right now. I'm kind of interested to see Kyler incorporate his wrestling more into his fighting. I
Yeah,
think it's pretty cool.
'cause he has
how
wrestling.
his choreography.
he'll use his wrestling and his karate.
Yeah, I don't think he'll get knocked out round 1 unless he's against Dimitri. I think he's gonna
With
fight
the main-
Mitch and Chris first.
The main guys he's gonna get waxed, but like the more like non-main characters he'll beat them.
Right. I think you have your Miguel Sam tier, your Miguel Sam Robbie tier, your Tori Hawk Dimitri tier, and then your Mitch Chris Kyler tier.
Yeah, he'll beat the Mitch, Chris, etc. Those kind of tiers.
Guys, I have this what if.
Oh yeah.
What if Chosen trains Mitch and Chris? They would destroy Rickenberger and Mike.
Oh yeah. With Chosen's training, definitely.
They'll destroy everybody with that.
If
kind of
Johnny and
training.
Chosen sparred, that would be hilarious because Chosen would mop. the
Oh,
floor with
that.
Johnny.
Oh yeah, Chosen would mop the floor with Johnny.
As much as we love Johnny, he's gonna get waxed.
And then Chosen training Sam. Oh.
Oof.
Yeah. He'll train Gail, Sam,
Mitch
all the
and
other
Chris is gonna get
Miyagi
destroyed.
things.
season, like Mitch and Chris are like stuck at that background character level.
We'll probably see more of them.
Tori's gonna try fighting Sam, but then Sam's like, nope. Dodge it.
Oh yeah, with Chosen's training, Sam would destroy Tori.
Yeah,
She's like, nope. Not,
yeah, I'm
not today.
yeah.
This
Even
isn't
you'll
over
admit that she'll
LaRusso
get
while
waxed.
She's paralyzed on all her limbs.
She won't get like PTSD and plot armor anymore.
I want wonder what the fallouts are gonna be when Johnny does the crane kick thing, because Daniel seems pretty.
Oh, that's
pissed.
gonna be funny. That's
Yeah.
gonna be funny.
Oh, I
as
can't
hell.
wait
looks
for that. That's gonna make me laugh.
I think it'll be like in a little montage when they do that.
I can season 4, man. I can't wait, man. 30 days. Okay, 30 days.
Can't believe it's 30 days.
Can you guys believe Hawk, Dimitri, Sam, and Miguel are in the same dojo?
I know it sounds weird.
If they bring back Aisha, I think she might. Here's what I think: she goes to Cobra Kai, finds out that Kreese is the evil one, and then she goes to Johnny.
Yeah, I don't see her staying with like the
And then
evil
Tori's
Cobra
gonna
Kai.
be like traitor, and then Aisha's like,
The only way I see,
and then
I think
Aisha's
you
gonna
bring-
be like,
I
you
think you bring
changed.
Aisha back.
Yeah.
The only way I see her staying at Cobra Kai is through her friendship with Tori, because in the
No,
school
I
fight,
Yeah.
they didn't really.
No,
pick
I
us
don't
up.
think that's gonna happen. You know
I
what?
don't even think that would be enough though, because
Because
they
Aisha's a
were
good
friends
person
for
at
like
heart.
a
She would-
short
she's an
period.
evil thing.
she was friends with Hawk, Miguel, and Sam for a while more than
Yeah,
Tori.
like
Tori,
she-
imagine,
he and Sam were friends ever since they were like little kids.
Yeah.
guys, just imagine just Aisha saying to Tori, "You changed," and then
Yeah.
Tori's gonna start realizing.
I would like to see
Oh yeah,
Sam
if
and
Aisha can get through to her, that'd be cool.
I would like to see Sam and Aisha rekindle their friendship though if she comes back.
Yeah.
Well, since this is a safe space, I know everyone in the chosen, the kings of pop culture, all that stuff. I know they want a Sam versus Robbie finals, but it's just not clicking with me.
Yeah, me neither. I agree.
I mean, I would rather see Miguel versus Robbie, but Sam and Robbie just makes sense because they convinced me on it. But I still would rather see Miguel versus Robbie.
Yeah, well, yeah, I agree with you guys.
I think the idea of Sam versus Robbie is good. I just don't think you make that the finals.
She needs more development. Sam needs to earn her
Sam
spot
needs
in the
more of a
finals.
story arc for us to care
If
about.
it does
her being in the
happen,
finals.
Yeah.
if it does happen, then I guess that's fine.
Because Sam is the GOAT. Like people
And Sam
say,
wins
like what
all
does
the
she have to
time.
fight for?
So for her to be in the
What
finals
does she have to
would
fight
just be
for?
frustrating.
Yeah, she doesn't like. I feel like Miguel has more to fight for than Sam does. Like Sam, for me, she's in the tournament because she wants to make her dad proud.
Yeah, because she's not looking for her to win. Like
Miguel wants to prove he can win again.
Robbie wants to
Robbie just wants revenge against Miguel
Yeah.
and everyone who's wronged him.
Yeah. Hawk
Hey,
wants to
can you guys-
stick it to Kreese if that's his motivation.
Yeah.
Alright, is my mic
Sam.
working now?
Oh, we can hear you now, Cobra Jungle.
Alright, my mic
I
wasn't
feel
working earlier.
I feel like what will happen. I have a theory. Now this is just a little far fetched. Not a little far fetched. Sorry. More like it's more kind of out there. But I think Silver might tell Robbie to injure Dimitri, but he doesn't. He beats Dimitri fairly. Robbie still wins. Silver rubs it in. But Silver gets mad that he didn't show Dimitri no mercy and injure him. So he chokes him out. Because remember, Silver is more crazy than Kreese. He's unstable. Kreese is
Yeah.
like unstable, but
Yeah.
he's sane unstable. Like he's that kind of unstable.
Yeah.
He's somewhat
Yeah.
sane.
I feel like
Silver
Kreese,
is a loose cannon.
Oh yeah.
Kreese will can be
And he-
calmed down sometimes, but
And he
he's so
chokes Robbie out, starts choking Robbie out. And then Daniel and Johnny push him off Robbie, and cut to black. And then season 4 opens up with the fight.
that's possible.
I mean, 5 opens up with the fight.
Yeah, that's very possible.
Man, this stream was fun.
Yeah.
Like bro, we should like make our I told y'all, Kings of CVO right here. Here.
Maybe
Yeah.
I should join. I'll join.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to do our own kings and stuff.
Yes, and maybe one day we could have a Kings versus pop culture versus Kings of CVO on things.
Like,
They could
actually,
Dude, that would be epic. That'd be intense.
Yeah,
That'd
but
be
they probably
crazy.
destroy us.
RJ is gonna be like, Sam is the GOAT.
And
He
I'm
is,
gonna be
but
like, Dimitri is my son. That's what he is. He's my son to me. Like, who are you, dad? Who are you? If y'all had to dad someone, who would you dad?
Miguel's my son.
For
Okay.
me, it'd be Robbie, of course.
Robbie, yeah, Robbie's my man. Robbie's the GOAT, man.
If
Robbie
I
is
had
the
to
goat.
dad anybody, I'd be dadding Bert.
Like, I don't know why, but Robbie is just now my favorite character. Ever since season 3, he's been.
Yeah, same for me. Like season 1 and 2,
He was cool now.
I like
like,
Miguel
was-
more. This
I was-
season, I like Robbie more.
I was
I like
always
Robbie more as a bad guy. I don't know if that's just me.
I can't wait
I
for
was-
season 4.
I was always a Robbie fanboy. He gave me that Tommy vibe, like every time I fought, I just played Go Green.
I think Robbie just works a little better as a bad
Ranger.
guy.
Yeah.
Go in my head.
Sure,
I
if you want to
wouldn't
join,
think
that's
so.
fine.
Yeah, it's totally fine, Cobra. Badass guy.
I do need some people.
I like Robbie when he's more like on like anti-hero where he's just on his own.
need
I think
more
that's
recruits.
better Robbie.
Robbie reminds me of Tommy so much, especially when he kicked Hawk while Hawk was jumping at him. That's the total Tommy move. I just screamed "Zip-ah!" as he do that kick. Like,
Was I the only one that laughed when Sam kicked Reckenberger in the soccer fight? Like she kicked him right in the face.
Yeah, I think that was the point. I think that was the point.
like
That was
I laughed
hilarious.
too.
Sam is the goat, man.
That was the point to make it funny the
But-
way she
Oh,
kicked
yeah.
him.
But
I also laughed when Sam like said, "This is bullcrap."
Oh, this is
Um,
It's
bullshit.
a reference to the Karate Kid.
Counselor Blatt was like, "That is not how we express ourselves here."
You
I'm
know
like,
what?
"Shut
That's how
up."
we express ourselves. Man.
This
CK
is
Rowe
just
as much as he
this is
loved
just a theory, but it's kind of far fetched. But I think Jessica is like, I don't know, maybe the like grand niece or grand nephew or a granddaughter of like Silver's secretary Margaret.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Like I think because everything bad happens exactly when Jessica's in the room.
Guys,
Oh yeah.
guys,
And I
did you know
felt
something?
like she made Daniel, she quote unquote fake fold to make Daniel drop the tree on purpose so Mike and Snake could pull the ropes up. In just saying, everything bad that happens to Daniel and Mr. Miyagi's little trees is all because of Jessica.
What's up, CB?
Hello.
I
Hello.
need to say something real quick.
Yes.
I noticed something from Karate Kid. Okay, what you know the reference, right? Where he said Daniel said the school sucks. Sam said the same thing. I like that.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
But
it's
she like
references.
banged the locker with her fist too. That was hilarious.
Hey guys, what do you
Oh,
think is the cringiest line in Cobra
I
Kai?
don't really know her.
Wait, what was that, Trishan?
What was the cringiest line in Cobra Kai to you guys?
Love
Oh,
conquers.
she
Love
doesn't
conquers
love me.
all.
No.
She doesn't love you, she loves me.
Then why did it happen? That's the one.
I'm
Then
sorry,
why did
CK Rowe, as much as you love Tori. No mercy. I'm
She doesn't
sorry.
love
man.
me. She loves me.
No mercy.
She doesn't love me. She loves me.
I think that she doesn't love you. She loves me. Line could have worked. It's just the way he said it. She doesn't love you. She loves me.
You
The
know
way
the
Robbie,
dancing
like,
with the
He
stone?
just said that to trigger Robbie.
That's
the way Robbie said, then why did it happen? It sounded like
It sounded out of his character to say that, but I think he was
Like-
just really mad.
Miguel needs some love advice and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robbie. Miguel
He has to
shouldn't have brought up
compete
his
at work a
dad
lot.
though. Miguel should have brought up his dad and Sam. That's what made him really go full on. I'm gonna kill you now.
I feel like Miguel said that because he said you can't cheat your way out of this one.
Yeah, but he said he first gave a shot at his dad. He first said
Yeah, that was kind of
that
fucked
move
up.
learned it from their dad.
Yeah, it sounds out of character for Miguel to say
Yeah.
that.
I think he was just trying to make Robbie.
I can't
Like, that
believe
was-
you could be a girl with that.
because Miguel's
That
not the
was-
kind of person to brag, but I guess
Yeah.
he was just mad.
That was so mean. I was like, okay,
Just doesn't like
Robbie, you better win. Robbie, you better defeat him. And he still lost. I'm like, well, he did.
I was still cheering for Miguel, but like I think Miguel should
Nah,
have went too far.
No,
Yeah.
no. You don't bring a man's father, especially if they don't have a
Yeah.
good relationship.
Yeah, I
Like
think that was
you're
messed up,
asking to
though.
get killed. You're
Yeah,
asking to
you're
get
asking
killed.
you're asking for get your ass kicked if
Yeah.
you bring up that.
Then you break up his girl. She does love you. She looking like chill, dude.
When Dimitri breaks up with Yasmin, I don't love you. I love I love France or whatever. I'm married to France now. I'm breaking up with you for France.
I can't believe you can be with a girl like that.
Oh, God, no.
But yeah, I can't believe you could be with a girl like
Okay.
that.
the
Sam doesn't
worst
go, but that
love.
was terrible.
No,
Yeah.
even the worst line is hers. Like, oh my god, my dad is right about Cobra Kai. Like,
the tournament, I will be there. Where?
Well, you think I'm crazy? Sorry.
you think I'm
Sorry.
crazy, don't you?
Sorry.
You think I'm crazy?
Yeah,
He
it's just the way she
definitely
said
was
it.
one
Like
of
Robin Miguel is like, you need help. She's like,
This
oh, you
NCT
think
She
I'm
looked
crazy?
like, to be honest, when she said that, she looked like she was about to break down in tears.
She
to be
looked. She
honest.
did kind of look sad. I kind of felt bad with
This
She
ends
looked like she was gonna
tonight.
cry.
But the
I'm like,
problem, no, the
Poor
worst line
kid's in
is
a wheelchair.
Yeah,
you.
Like,
you started that
Okay.
fight.
No
I'm
mercy.
Sorry, but
I can understand he cheated
the
on you,
whole-
but chill.
Chill out, man. Chill out.
I bet, I actually want this in season 4. I want Dimitri to walk up to her as much as I like Tori. I want her to walk up to her and goes, "So, have you ever considered anger therapy?"
I want no, I want her and to slap her, Tori, or I want Louis to slap Tori. That'd be satisfying.
He's gonna get arrested.
Louis would get because she's a girl. It'd look bad.
I think if Tori didn't say that,
No.
then Miguel, Tori would have got
It'll
to
never
back
be
together.
over.
It's like Tori,
But
because
Louis, but
Tori
it would be
was
so
willing. Tori
satisfying
was
because
willing to let Robbie hit her. She was like, "Go ahead. They'll send you right back to juvie."
But
Rob
guys,
was
did you
actually
see
about
the
to beat
single
her
one?
up.
Did you
But
guys see the
then
single one?
again, Louis might not have a parole officer anymore, so
But
therefore,
you can't get in trouble still.
Yo, guys, did you see the
not if, bro. It's Cobra Kai. The police are useless.
Oh,
Literally,
that's true.
like,
Oh
they got-
yeah, shit, this is correct, kid. The police are
like
useless.
literally,
Because Dimitri got his bubble by Cruz.
someone would they have to have people turn them everybody has to turn themselves in order to get arrested. Might as well just have a big long lot. Like it's like no one gets arrested in the show. Like and if someone does get arrested, I bet you they turn themselves in because they feel guilty.
Yo, guys,
Police always suck. Either way.
did you guys see the sing along?
What song?
The sing along. You know the No Mercy sing along?
Oh, I
Oh.
seen that.
Oh,
That
I've seen that. That was
hilarious.
actually good.
When Tori said
That
No
was
Mercy, I was like, okay.
I was
Tori.
dancing to that actually.
That was hilarious.
No mercy.
I was
That
like,
But
was
you
good.
know,
Tori?
you know, Dancing with the Stars that Kreese is gonna
Yeah,
be in.
Martin. Like as much as we love Martin, he was not good on that.
I mean, I had a feeling he wasn't gonna be good. He's old.
Like he couldn't move. He just let this random girl dance
Yeah,
circles around him.
She was helping him.
Have you seen Ralph Macchio on Dancing with the Stars?
Oh no.
My God, he's got the moves.
And
Yo,
Ralph
Tori
looks
said
like he's 40 and he's actually 60.
Yeah.
When Tori said No Mercy, I was
Imagine
like, okay.
No, Ralph looks younger than that. Ralph looks 30.
Yeah, like when
No,
he
no,
was
no,
in
like
Karate
the
Kid,
Cobra
he was an adult, but he looked like a teenager.
When
Oh,
when he filmed My Cousin Vinny, he was 32 and
looks so
expecting
young.
a child. Daniel Macchio, his first son.
Man, I don't know if can Peyton sing? I don't know if she can. I heard
Who?
she can sing. Peyton.
Oh, she actually has 2 songs actually.
Well, maybe that's
Oh,
why she's really good at
Yeah,
I
she has
don't like-
Liar Liar and Don't Cry. She has those 2 songs.
I don't like modern music. I'm more of like a 80s, 90s type music guy, and the occasional Kansas. Carry on. Anybody here seen Supernatural? I have.
No,
I'm on season.
it's
I've
like
only
20
seen the
seasons.
first 2 episodes.
I'm
I haven't
finishing
watched it.
Arrow right now,
I don't
so-
think I can because it's 20 seasons. I don't know
It's
if I can get
15
it.
seasons,
It's like
and it's
15
worth
seasons.
it. And it's 11. And I'm on season 11. You can binge it in the course of 6 months.
I don't think I can do that. I'm sorry.
Right now, I'm focusing on Arrow, so I don't know.
I want to watch Arrow. I heard that's
Arrow?
really good.
Arrow's
I've been binging Smallville recently.
I heard.
I've been binging Smallville too. I'm on season
I'm on
3.
season
The,
2.
the only show I watched for CW is The Flash. That's the only show I've watched.
I'm watching Arrow season 2. It's actually a really good show. You should watch it.
Arrow is not Batman though. Arrow
Billy
is supposed to be Green Arrow.
Look
Green
what William
Arrow.
McGuire said.
You know what would be really funny if they
Like-
Technically, Amanda can because she's a girl too.
But she's an
But-
adult though.
But
Yeah, that
The
makes
pro-
sense too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because she could get a strike for
Arrow,
assaulting a minor.
Arrow is trash. I'm sorry, I don't care what anyone says.
Oh
Arrow's
damn!
trash.
Whoa.
What?
Well, Arrow literally
Did you
is
not
cop.
season 1? No.
Arrow, Arrow copies Batman. He literally
Okay, that's true.
killed.
That's true. He has
killed
his
in his
he has
first.
Batman villains. He has Batman
Context and
villains. That's true.
nuance,
He
please.
has
Yeah, context and nuance.
He
Can you
has
say that?
D-lister Batman villains like Prometheus and Deadshot,
Malcolm
Ra's al Ghul.
Merlin. Malcolm Merlin is a good villain.
and
Yeah.
even Harley Quinn shows up, kinda, sorta.
Oh, so it's a good show, but he's kind of like a Batman in this Arrowverse.
It's not supposed to be Green Arrow is supposed to be like Hawkeye. Like if you and me were a
Hawkeye's better in
superhero.
my opinion.
No, have you read any Green Arrow comics? Oh my god,
I
my
don't
favorite
read
Green Arrow
comics.
comic.
I like Green Arrow. I like Green Arrow. I like the Flash.
Favorite Green Arrow comic is you should favorite Green Arrow like iteration Injustice. That's Green
villains
Arrow
I've-
right there.
So
That's-
the villains I've seen in Arrow are Ra's al Ghul, Deathstroke,
Batman,
Deadshot.
Batman.
Deathstroke.
Oh,
Yeah,
I-
Deathstroke. I'm watching this season 2 right now. I'm just.
Deathstroke is actually technically a Nightwing villain because he doesn't really fight Batman all that much. He
Kinda
fights
is a
more.
Batman
He
villain.
screws more with Nightwing and Tim though.
Teen-Titans?
Mostly Dick though.
What do you guys think about Malcolm Merlin, the Dark Arch? That one. That.
Okay, I've seen him in Legends, and he's a good character. But I don't watch Arrow because I could only really care less about Arrow. Like
I
literally,
love Arrow. Arrow is my favorite show.
I need to
right
watch Arrow. I heard it's
now.
really good.
Trust me.
Arrow. No. Arrow is copying literally a Batman 4 show. Literally, he's
Uh,
dark. He's brooding. He snaps
It's
people's
kind of
necks
true
in
a
the
little
first
bit.
episode.
But guys,
Literally,
Tristan can watch it. He can watch it. If he wants to watch it, let him watch it.
Yeah, I want to watch it because if it's kind of like Batman, then I
It's
might
a-
be interested.
it's a
Green
decent
Arrow isn't
show.
supposed to be Batman though. Green Arrow is supposed to be Green Arrow. He's supposed to be witty. He's supposed to make ice puns, electric fire
So in the
jokes.
comics, is he way
Tristan,
more
you're gonna
joking
like the first season. It's probably my
He's
favorite.
He's more witty. Like
and joking?
his mom and dad was mauled by a bear, and he was stranded on an island with his uncle, and his uncle shot himself. And it wasn't his dad in the
That's
comics.
brutal.
It was his uncle.
It's kind of dark.
But yeah, Tristan, if you want, you can watch it. Okay.
Yeah, I might watch it. That's like the
And-
only Arrowverse show I'll watch.
Yeah, it's probably the best Arrowverse show. Like,
Because I only watch Flash.
Have you
but
seen
should
Gotham?
Arrow.
Have you seen Gotham?
No. Nah.
I've seen a few episodes of Gotham.
It's great. Oh my god.
Is it Batman? Or is it
It's like a
supposed to be Batman?
small Batman Smallville show.
It's kind of like that.
Is it good or
When
not?
it
Have you
was
seen-
like
it's
when
great.
he
It's
was like
great.
really young.
I see
it's
there's like a
great.
Joker in there in that show.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah. Oh
noticed
yes.
something.
Jerome and Jeremiah. Jeremiah is like comic book Joker. He thinks he's sane, and Jerome is like Heath Ledger.
Yo, Tristan, I like the. You know the Flash, right?
Yeah.
Season 8 is doing so much better than season 7.
I would watch it, but I just like stopped watching at season 5. So I don't
I
know.
stopped
It doesn't
watching.
matter. You can watch season 8. You can skip 2 seasons if you want.
I'm done with Flash. What they did to Hartley Sawyer cannot be forgiven.
Heartless.
Literally, they talk about
Oh, that guy.
redemption,
I have
but
a
they don't
question.
give him a
Why-
chance.
do
They
you
don't
even
give
like
him a.
the Flash? Do you even like the Flash, or you just want the guy to come back?
I like the Flash. I like the first 4 to 5 seasons, but then I stopped after Hartley got fired. And
The
I
reason I
only
stopped. The
Season
reason I
8
stopped-
is so good. I'm gonna continue watching.
yes, but I can't support a show that fires a guy for a few mean tweets
that he did
you-
years ago.
that he did years ago and not
Yeah.
give him a second chance when they
That's-
preach redemption.
Flash so far, I'm gonna say the Flash so far right now is better than what I just saw last.
Literally-
last season was cringy.
The reason I stopped
Yeah.
watching it because Flash constantly got nerfed, and he
The
always
girl-
beat your team.
You know what's my problem?
What?
They nerfed him again. I'm
Yeah,
so
they always have to nerf him when he literally can do stuff on
He
his
just
own.
got
Like, stop
killed.
doing
He
that.
was fast for
They-
2 episodes. What are you doing, CW?
They literally, also that's
Iris too.
also part of the reason I quit watching is because he kept getting nerfed. Like,
Like, dude,
bruh,
he's one of the
he
most powerful
soaked up
characters.
energy from the Speed Force in season
I
4.
hope in episode
and
4
still-
or episode 5 he becomes faster again. I
And also,
want that.
Iris is a big problem too.
He was not nerfed for 2 episodes, right? And in episode 3 he's nerfed. I'm so disappointed with Eric Wallace right now.
Well,
Yeah.
because to be honest, if he wasn't nerfed, then the show would be over by now. Like all this stuff wouldn't happen because you would need to take
Yeah.
care of it easily.
Tristan, did you see the thing I showed you, right? The Royal
Now,
Yes.
Flush King, right?
Yeah, I think I saw that clip.
That was so cool. That's what I want from Barry.
now, Now,
they need to do
Wall-E.
Flash justice. Man.
They need. I want Ginger Wally. I want a show about Ginger Wally, like a live action show about Ginger
Imagine
Wally.
Ginger Wally in the Flash. That would be funny.
The thing with
After-
Ezra Miller's
Yeah.
Flash, like he's like
After Crisis on Infinite Earths, like they need to make a show like they take it after Crisis that has HBO Max budget, and it's about Ginger Wally and how in his journey as the Flash, and they could do so many storylines. They could do the comic book Mirror Master storyline by Jeff
CBO.
Johns.
Yo, Tristan.
Yeah.
Did you know? You know Firestorm, Ronnie?
yeah, I heard it. Yeah,
He's
Firestorm
coming
from
back
Flash.
for 2
Yeah.
episodes. Yeah, he's coming back for 2 episodes.
Oh, what do you think of Ezra Miller's Flash? I know you like Grant Gustin. What about Ezra Miller's Flash?
I think he's actually really cool. He's actually really cool. Not gonna lie.
I like him. Like his powers, they really didn't nerf him. I like that, but I don't really like how he's portraying the character.
I hope Red Death is in the Flash season 8.
I don't know. I
He would
just
be a
don't like
really
Ezra Miller as like
threatening
the Flash,
villain.
but they know how to do his powers right. How powerful he is.
If Red Death is in the Flash season 8, it's gonna be the best season.
So have they done all the Speedster villains? They did Godspeed, Reverse Flash, Zoom, Saboteur.
Saboteur. Saboteur's my
The
favorite.
next one is Red Death. Red Death is the next villain.
Saboteur was not bad. I actually kind of liked him actually.
They need to
For me,
make
it's between Saboteur and Zoom, to be honest.
Reverse Flash. is
Zoom
actually-
is
for
actually
me. I like Zoom's better than Saboteur.
yeah, man.
Saboteur-
He's really pretty.
Zoom was scary. I'm gonna be honest. He actually kind of creeped me
Yeah.
And
out.
Reverse Flash is like my second favorite
But Red
out of
Death,
the speedsters. Out of the speedsters
Yeah. Do
in
you
the
like
show
him?
that have been shown in the show.
What's your favorite
What's
non-speedster
one?
villain?
Ooh, DeVoe.
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 Yeah, I like DeVoe. He was all right.
DeVoe was amazing. What you talking about?
He was
Literally,
he was not the best, but
he
I
was
can
literally so
tolerate
OP at the end of the show. Oh, he
Is he a
forced
villain in the
people.
comics?
Yes, he's a villain in the comics. So he's a thinker. He was actually
yeah.
reused by Jeff Johns
He
in
was
his
the
Wally
Suicide
West
Squad,
Flash
too.
run. In his Wally West Flash run, he was reused by Jeff Johns, reinvented.
I think he was in the Suicide Squad too, right?
Yeah, and you know what they did in the comics? They had DeVoe take over Barry's body,
Oh
and
yeah.
I mean, Wally's body. It was Wally's body.
Yo, guys.
Yeah, they took over. He took over Wally's body, and his kids had to end up fighting their dad. It was pretty cool.
guys.
Yeah.
If Red Death comes to the Flash, right? If he's threatening, do you think he's gonna be better than Zoom?
Maybe. I just don't know anything
Ooh.
about him.
Red Death is Bruce Wayne and Flash put into one.
So is
I
Batman
don't,
Bruce
think,
Wayne
I
in
don't think
this
they're gonna do
universe?
that. I think they're gonna use someone else if they do
Is
it.
Bruce Wayne in this universe or no?
Yeah. I don't watch Batwoman. It's trash. It's this. Oh
So
god.
is he like?
I think I can all agree the worst CW show is Supergirl.
No, it's Batwoman. Oh,
Maybe
no,
both.
it's Batwoman.
Take you down.
It's Batwoman, then Supergirl.
I don't know how
Supergirl-
long.
I almost watched I almost watched
why-
Batwoman and
this
then
is why I'm
watched
giving
the
the Flash
Kings of
a
Pop
chance.
Culture.
I
I'm like,
watched the
oh, no,
first
watch
episode.
that.
I watched the first episode and I was like, ugh.
This is why I'm
that
giving the
line.
Flash
Suit
a chance.
will work.
I'm giving
This
Flash
is-
a chance.
Like
The
watch
suit-
the trailer for Batwoman. You see the comments. Everybody's hating on it.
The suit will work. Will work
I'm a
when it fits a woman. Woman. Ugh.
I'm gonna take you down.
She was better in the crossover. She was just like Batman in the crossover. Why couldn't they just use that?
Yeah.
Why did they have to do the whole?
Good question. Yeah, that's actually a good thing. What?
They
Why-
could have just
why
used
did-
Batman. I mean,
They could, or
they
they could have
good
done
they
what
did.
they did in the crossover. Just make Batwoman, Batman in Batwoman's body, if you know what I mean.
maybe they didn't do it. It's kind of good they didn't do it because they would have ruined Batman because they don't know what the hell
Yo,
they're doing.
guys, Legends of Tomorrow is probably not my favorite show anymore.
I never watched it.
I love Legends. I'm sorry.
The only original character left is Sarah because
Season 2 of Legends.
the actor who plays Mick left the show.
Okay, I don't care. I still love Legends. It's hilarious. It's kind of a nice breather from all the other shows.
Season 2 is the
The
best.
Legends
Season
I
2 is the
remember.
best.
Like if they get rid of Sarah, I'm done with the show.
The
Reverse
legends, the
Reverse
legends I
Flash.
remember. The legends I remember are Sarah, Firestorm, Reverse Flash.
Constantine, Constantine
Yeah,
though.
Reverse Flash was
Constantine.
actually really good in season 2.
Who do you like better as
Oh,
Reverse
yeah.
Flash? The blonde dude or who normally plays
Blo-
Reverse Flash?
They use Tom way too much. I
Who's
like
better?
the blonde guy. Who's the villain now, Flash?
They're using Tom again this season on the Flash.
They season 2 when they had Reverse Flash, Damien
Yeah.
Dark, and whoever that other person was.
Guys, you know why they're not using Matt anymore? Because Matt wants to come back, but they said no. Like what?
Matt Ryan?
No, Matt, the guy who's playing Reverse Flash. They don't want him
Like
to
the
come
original for Reverse Flash?
Matt Lester? Matt
back.
Lester?
They don't want him to come back, which is so
The original
strange.
one?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
stupid.
He needs
I
to come
actually
back
like
for
him.
season 10 for the season finale. Season finale of the
Yeah, he's
last
definitely
season. He needs to come back for the last season. Otherwise, I'm not watching the show ever.
they
Because
don't
Tom
bring
is
it up.
cool, but I would like to see the other guy
Like,
more. 'cause he's the
CW would
normal
be
one.
dumb if they didn't take that
Because
opportunity.
Tom is cool, but I want to see the
Like
original.
literally, the whole show's build up is to that night where they fight in the home and Barry's mom died.
I think season
Yeah.
9 is the last season.
You think
They
that's
said
ever
it's
gonna
the last
happen where he
season.
fights with Reverse Flash and that's gonna happen? You think that will
Season 9, and it has to have Matt Lester. It can't
Yeah.
have.
They better
Tom.
not give excuses.
They better not use Tom, because if they use Tom, I'll be so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
they're gonna give excuses. Just watch. They're gonna
I
say,
want to know, what are you guys more excited for? Season 4 of Cobra Kai or No Way Home?
Season 4, Cobra
Season
Kai.
Okay, No Way Home.
Season 4. I know.
I'm probably gonna get attacked, but whatever. I'm honestly more excited for Dominion than No Way Home.
Yo, Cobra Kai
Are,
Road.
are you not? I'm
end
gonna
the
ask
stream.
you, CK. Are you like not the biggest Spider-Man fan in the world?
I like Marvel to a degree.
I'm excited for Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man.
Me too.
I actually had the first comic I actually ever read was Marvel comic was Ultimate Spider-Man, and
Yeah.
by Michael Bendis, and I loved it.
My
And
first superhero
Toby-
movie I watched is Spider-Man 1.
My first superhero movie I watched was Batman '89, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, and then
Joel Batman.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, X-Men, X-Men 2, X-Men 3.
Are the Michael Keaton Batman movies even good? I never watched them.
Oh, I think they're amazing. I don't care what
I only
RJ
know him as
says.
Billy Joel Batman. That's all I
No,
know.
you
Oh,
need to
God.
watch it. No, you need to watch it. You need to
Billy
watch
Joel Batman. I'm sorry.
Like,
but let me
literally,
say that. It's
it.
funny.
He kills, but he's like, he looks scary. Bale tries too hard to be scary.
Okay,
and
I'm gonna be honest.
also,
People are gonna hate me, but Dark Knight
Bill was
Trilogy's
pretty good
overrated.
at Batman.
Dark
What
Knight
was that,
Trilogy is
Tristan?
overrated. I'm sorry.
I
Who's
think it's
overrated?
overrated too. Literally, they try to make people sound realistic, but they don't sound
Okay,
realistic. They sound like
this is my problems with it.
they
Like,
sound like Shakespeare talking.
this is what
like,
I
who
like.
goes-
This is what I like and don't like about what I like about it. I think Christian Bale's a good Bruce Wayne.
But not a good Batman. Not a good Batman.
Oh, not a Batman. Dude, it literally sounds like he's a smoker. Like,
Or he's like it sounds like he like drank salt after salt after salt.
also,
And vinegar.
it's too realistic. Too realistic. I'm okay with having like some grounded stuff, but you gotta have
No.
that superhero stuff in the movie.
No,
It's a superhero movie.
it's not realistic at all. Literally, who talks like this? The last person to who was a hero of Rome was Caesar, and he didn't want to give up his power. Or
Okay.
you
That's
either
another
die a
problem.
hero.
That's
like,
another
they-
problem. Every
And
scene is-
also, how the heck does Batman get from across the world to Gotham
oh, that's
and
true.
by running in a desert, and he gets there like a day late, a few
Also,
hours
you know
later.
that scene when
Yeah.
he catch Rachel from that building? What
Yeah.
happened after that? Did he go up in the building to get the Joker? Because he literally left Joker with the other people in that building. They never said anything about that.
And also the weirdest thing for me is this. The worst thing about those movies for me, is literally a scene. You know the scene where he's like, "I'm sorry, Batman shouldn't take the fall for Harvey Dent. Shouldn't have taken the fall for
I
Harvey
do
Dent."
like the movies, but I don't think they're masterpieces like people say they are.
Yeah, I mean they're good movies, but they're not.
they're not
like the
masterpieces.
ultimate
I don't like this.
masterpiece.
Here's the problem to have Christopher Nolan as a director in general.
I
Every
like
person who talks, they sound like Shakespeare. They don't sound like
this
people.
This is what it is. Like another problem is with like every scene has to be like a motivational speech. Like you don't.
And they
need to
don't
do that
even
every
sound like
scene.
they're coming from a human being.
Yeah, because
It's
not every scene you don't have to have a motivational speech. That's kind of
That's-
annoying sometimes.
Listen, it doesn't sound like they're coming from human beings. It sounds like it's coming from freaking Shakespeare.
But
Oh.
another thing I like about the movies, Heath Ledger's amazing though. We cannot like
Jack
say he's-
Nicholson is also a great Joker, though. Have you seen him?
Oh yeah, he was really
But
good.
Heath Ledger's better. Like he's too good.
Oh,
You
no,
cannot-
no. Jack Nicholson captures early 30s.
I say
early
Heath Ledger Joker was like a more
late
realistic version.
late 30s, early 40s Joker to a T.
I say Heath Ledger's version was more like realistic Joker. Like if he was in the world.
Yo, Cobra
Like-
Kai World. Who's that in the chat? Chosen Vader owner. Who's that?
What?
You put that there or someone else?
That's me. I'm just joking. That's me.
But yeah.
Like literally, the Heath Ledger's Joker is like reminds me of early 40s, late 30s Joker.
And also
Which was-
another thing I don't like
What
about
the
Dark Knight
heck?
trilogy.
Look in the chat. What is this guy saying? What the?
Oh, good lord!
Oh my god.
What?
Block him.
Oh God,
No, I'm blocking
Block
this.
him.
dude.
block him.
Another thing I don't like about the trilogy is the actions. It's not that good. Not that good.
Don't say that.
The action's
Yeah,
good,
Jesus Christ,
but the
people.
problem is he's moving too quick for me to process what's going
Like
on.
he's just like Batman's supposed to be breaking people's bones. He's just elbowing people. Like
No,
what kind
no,
of fighting
he's
style
not-
is that?
He's that's Muay Thai. Actually, that's actually an actual fighting style. It's called Muay Thai.
Yeah,
but-
but he knows hundreds of martial arts.
I know that, but the problem, the fight scenes are also too quick. Like they're like
Yeah, that's
Batman
another
moves too
reason.
fast, way too fast.
The choreography is not that good. That's what I mean. I know they're trying to go for like a realistic, like fighting, like how people
Batman,
fight.
like his cape movements are like a bat. But I prefer Michael Keaton's fight scenes. Like literally, it was realistic. Batman, like this was one guy with a machete. He's like, cha 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 cha.
The only
cha, cha.
fight I like in the Dark Knight trilogy really is the Batman and Bane first fight. That was a good fight, actually.
There's this machete guy who's like charging at him and like swinging his sword like crazy, and Batman's
is-
just standing there, and he one kicks him.
This is
and
why
knock-
Ben
and
Affleck's
knocks
my
his
favorite
butt.
Batman.
Ben
I like-
Affleck was good as Batman.
Like
I
that
like
warehouse scene
he was
is way
great.
better than anything Christian Bale's
Yeah,
done
but
as Batman.
Oh
But the
yeah, that's
prob-
for sure.
The problem with the Ben Affleck though is literally,
He guns
like-
people down.
yeah, no, not that. I'm fine with gunning people down. Like literally, in Frank Miller in year one in Batman Dark Knight Returns had a freaking tank that was rolled with rubber
Wait,
bullets.
is that the Batman trailer?
I'm sorry, but it doesn't help.
You're
that-
on mute, Stevia.
Oh,
But
so
it doesn't.
I'm just rewatching that scene again. That hallway, man.
I don't really have a problem with Batman killing. I don't know. It's kind of cold of me, in my opinion.
Like the pro.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry,
mean,
but
The
Batman
thing with
won't kill-
Batman killing is
Like, It's kind of
only
weird.
have Batman kill when it's absolutely necessary, if you know what I mean.
Him and Red Hood would get along. DCU Batman and Red Hood would get along so well.
Batman, man, he won't kill you. He'll just set you up to die.
Yeah,
I didn't kill you. The hospital bills killed you.
I think it's kind of
Or-
weird seeing him kill, like, cause he's literally doing it on purpose, like in the DCU.
Or I won't kill you. I didn't kill you. The riot shots I shot full. The rubber bullets of riot shots I shot at you killed you. Like
Yeah,
I'm
that-
sorry,
yeah.
but they're rubber bullets. It doesn't help that they're rubber. They're coming at a high caliber rifle. You know when you get hit with a Nerf gun, you're like, "Ow, I felt that." You know,
That's
like,
yeah.
"Oh my god!" But you're like,
Yeah. That's why I think I'm gonna get a hate because I think the Dark Knight trilogy is
You guys
overrated.
but you're like,
It is a
"Ow,
little bit.
I felt that." Now imagine that coming at your head at high speed, riot caliber.
Yeah,
Look
you're
at
right.
Barry, man. He's so pissed.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
What's wrong with the Joe situation? I heard Joe's dead or something.
Yo, I think it's an alternate timeline. I think
Yeah,
Thawne did something. Thawne definitely did something.
kind of like Flashpoint.
Let me
Like
show you
who-
guys what he did. Let me show you guys what he did. I have it.
Wait, what? Joe died?
Yeah,
Okay,
Joe
now
died.
I'm definitely not watching the show anymore because Joe's
Yo,
my
it's an
favorite
alternate
character.
timeline.
Joe's
Calm
actually
down.
dead. I'm like, oh hell
It's just
no.
a ti-
I
it's just
really
a
thought
alternate-
Joe was gonna die in the earlier season, but
Right.
they had to keep him alive.
Joe is not dead. Joe is not dead. It's just a different timeline. Calm down.
Are you
I like
sure
it.
about that?
Yes,
Because I
man,
really
yes.
like the Joe and Barry scenes. The Joe and Barry scenes are some of the best in the show.
Yeah.
Like my favorite scene with Joe and Barry is literally when he's talking about this is complicated. I don't do complicated.
What? Iris and Dawn? What the heck?
What the hell?
That's in the future.
Oh,
man.
that's
Oh my god! No.
uh,
That's in the future. Oh my god, Dawn, what
God.
did you do, man? You messed up the timeline.
Wait. Is it true that Barry's now Reverse Flash or something?
Yeah, it's true. He's gonna become Reverse Flash next
Oh
episode.
my
Well,
God.
what? Okay, now I'm
I
done with
wouldn't
this.
be
Nah. If I
Okay.
watch this season by itself, I think I'm gonna get really
Nathan,
confused.
man, Barry's gonna kill him when he sees that.
I'm gonna get confused. If I like try to watch Flash again to season 8, I'm gonna get confused because I
I'm
haven't
not-
watched the other season.
I'm not
Okay.
watching anymore because I don't want to see Barry as Reverse Flash. It's gonna be so
No.
cringe. I'm like
How is
what?
it gonna be cringe?
I
That
can't
doesn't
see
make
Grant Gustin as an evil dude, so I can't.
Like Grant Gustin is born to play a good guy role.
See, they're all pissed off to see Barry because of what he did in the future. He destroyed the world, apparently.
What?
Yeah.
He destroyed a. Okay, is this after the reveal that he's Reverse Flash?
No, that's it. That's it. Look at that. Look at that smile on his face. Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
That's,
but I'm sorry, but I'm not watching it. I'm like I can't do with
that's
deal
fine
with the
with you.
show.
I'm just showing you. I'm just showing you.
I can't deal with the show anymore. Like, it's gotten too lighthearted. It's not dark
Okay,
enough
but
anymore.
CW does this with all their shows. It's
I'm
ridiculous.
okay with lightheartedness, just good story. I don't.
Guys, look.
So, what did you do? I finally did what I set out to do all those years ago. It's been you this whole
Oh, not Batgirl
Oh my
or
God,
Batwoman.
Listen.
I've won. I finally won. Who's faster now?
Man, he's pissed off.
Well,
After
why
that
is there a new Batwoman?
I don't know, but
Why is Batwoman in it?
Why is Batwoman even a thing? Why,
No.
that's
Who keeps-
why couldn't we just
Who
get a
keeps
Tim
greenlighting
Drake
the
show?
Who keeps
couldn't we just get
greenlighting
a-
the show?
Yeah,
Why
why
couldn't we
is
just
that
get
show still
Dick-
going on? Who's
Why couldn't
watching
we just get Dick Grayson as Batman in the
Wait,
CW?
who's watching Batwoman? Why is that show still going on?
Why
Yeah,
couldn't
I
we?
don't understand.
Why couldn't we? Listen, why couldn't we just get Dick Grayson as Batman in the CW?
you guys
That would have been better. That would have been way better. Dick Grayson as Batman in the CW, or even Tim Drake, even.
Remember, Tim Drake is like the most unimportant Robin.
No, he is not. That is not true. What?
Look, we got Dick Grayson, we got Jason Todd, and we got Damian Wayne, the best 3 Robins.
Like, no, Damian Wayne was so annoying. In his first comic appearance, he's like, I want a new laptop. Give me a new laptop.
But he's kind of more interesting. Though. He's more interesting, though.
I want my sword. And Bruce takes his sword and is like, I want my sword.
But if you ask people on the streets, who's your favorite Robin, nobody's gonna say Tim Drake.
It's me. Yeah, I love Tim Drake. Cause is it just me? But I grew up in like a really crummy apartment in like Houston, in Valley Forge Drive. Like,
Damn, you
I have that kind of.
controversial opinions.
I have that kind of upbringing. Like,
Wait.
literally, I lived in a crummy apartment in.
Are you
in
the guy that
Houston.
said Captain America: The First Avenger is your favorite Captain America movie?
Okay. Now I changed my mind on that. Okay.
You did?
Yes, it flip flops at times. Sometimes I like Captain America: First Avenger because of this scene where he just jumps on the grenade, and
Okay, that's a good scene. That's a good scene. I'll admit it.
and everybody just ran away. Like, he jumped on the grenade. Like, okay, but then at times I'll like Civil War. But then at times I'll like Winter Soldier. Like, but Captain
War's my
America:
favorite.
First Avenger is the only one that felt like a Captain America movie. Everybody else, every Avenger was shoehorned into every other movie.
Civil War's my favorite, like out of the trilogy.
Nah, mine's Winter Soldier. Like, Civil War's great.
Civil War and Winter Soldier are my favorite.
Civil War's great, but Winter Soldier is better because they didn't shoehorn in every Avenger.
I like Captain America more as a spy. I don't like him as a Boy Scout.
Yeah.
Better as a
Have
spy.
you seen X-Men the animated series?
No, I don't. I'm not a big X-Men fan.
Oh, I love X-Men.
I think I
My
have
fa-
seen that one actually.
I like
My
Wolverine,
favorite
though.
My favorite is Scott and Wolverine.
I like
Scott
Wolverine,
because he's a natural born leader, and Wolverine because he's just like he's just a mean guy. He's like if you met this guy in real life like Wolverine, you'd be like just like you wouldn't want to be friends with him unless you yourself are a mean guy.
I would like X-Men, but I need to watch like the movies and shows.
Go watch X-Men Evolution, Wolverine and the X-Men, X-Men the Animated Series, the first two, X-Men 2. Don't watch
Yeah.
3. I watched 3 when I was like 6.
I
And it
can't
was
watch Wolverine like X-Men.
3 is
I
not
watched-
that bad.
What about X-Men
I
Origins
watched-
Wolverine?
X-Men Origins Wolverine's meh. Like-
Man,
like
is it like
Gambit,
terrible
though.
like people say it
Ga-
is, or is it just?
It's
It-
not
it
as
is-
bad as people say it is.
Gambit though, Gambit in that movie.
I don't want to see Baraka
Yeah.
Pole though. I don't want to see Baraka dead.
Like Logan was really good though.
Like-
yeah, Logan, so good.
I feel like the only reason problem I have with the Fox X-Men movie is that Wolverine's too tall. Like he always needs to be a short guy.
That's why people said like before Hugh Jackman was casted.
Yeah,
That's why
Melissa,
people
it
complain.
was fun.
Hugh Jackman
He was-
killed it though.
He
Yeah.
was a great Wolverine, but the problem is he's too tall. Wolverine's supposed to be like 4'11", 4'10".
I can
Not a
see
guy,
that.
not a guy who's 6
That's
foot
why we never
7
got that comic suit, that comic accurate suit.
because he's
Yeah.
too big for it.
I kind of want to see him in it though. If he ever
Yeah,
makes
I'm
it.
like-
just waiting for him to get in the MCU.
I
Yeah,
think
but
they'll recast
I don't
him.
think
I don't know if he'll be.
I don't think
Wolverine
they
again.
can
Yeah, I'm
recast
just talking
Hugh.
about Wolverine
Hugh
and
Jackman is the perfect Wolverine, though. Hugh
Yeah,
Jackman,
he is.
you can't recast him though.
My favorite
Like-
castings are him as Wolverine, Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man, also
Ben Affleck or Val Kilmer as Batman, or
Michael
Keaton.
I haven't watched
Val
Batman and
Kilmer
Robin, so
killed
I
it
don't
with
know.
Batman.
I think
Michael
he's
Keaton also
underrated.
really smart. Have you seen the scene? Have you seen my favorite scene with Michael Keaton is when he's going through Penguin's files, and Alfred gives him food. It's like, and he eats it. It's like it's cold.
But with Tobey
like,
Maguire,
it's
I think
fishy.
he can be replaced with a better Spider-Man because he's not like the best actor, but he was my favorite Spider-Man out of the three.
I feel like he can't be replaced. Like, sure, he didn't quip as much, and when he did though, it was hilarious.
Oh yes, yeah, that's what I've been saying. Even though he didn't quip as much, his jokes were funny every time he did though.
Here's your change.
Yeah, that's why. he was
That's a
still good
nice
Spider-Man.
outfit. That's a nice outfit. What did your husband get it for you?
Yes,
Oh,
that's why I still like the
That
Spider-Man.
was funny.
People,
Bro,
I don't like
imagine
people
if
rag on
if you posted that joke on Twitter, you'd be canceled instantly.
Yes,
You'd be
he
like,
would be
Yeah,
canceled
people will come after you.
because you can't say one bad thing like that or you'll get canceled.
like that's why I only have Twitter for like stuff like Cobra Kai news
Yeah.
and K-Wing Twitter, because he's a very context and nuanced guy like Jacob.
The reason I
Jacob.
say Tobey Maguire can't get replaced is because the only reason Andrew is not the best Spider-Man because he had bad writing, but he's a good Spider-Man.
His Spider-Man was
Yeah.
amazing. His Peter Parker was trash. He was too Robbie Keane-ish, if you know what I mean.
Like a jerk, good-looking, cocky.
Yeah, I see what you guys are saying. I see what you guys.
Yeah, I didn't like the
He's
way
too
he was
much of a
talking.
skate rat.
But I love
Like-
his Spider-Man. The quips, he
Peter
quips,
was
that's
never-
how Spider-Man does.
Peter was never a skate rat. I never saw him
Yeah.
skating in any iteration of Peter Parker.
But his Spider-Man was perfect, how he would quip and stuff.
Yeah.
That's how Spider-Man is.
What do y'all think of now? What do y'all think of
The best Spider-Man is Andrew.
I still think
That's
I would
Spider-Man
say
is a-
Toby.
The
I
best
would
Peter
say
Parker
Toby.
though is Tom. The best Peter Parker though is Tom.
my favorite
no,
is
no,
Tobey.
no. I disagree.
This is
my
Best Peter Parker is in Spider-Man is Toby, because literally he got nerd down quite perfectly. Tom's just awkward. He's not
Oh, he's
nerdy at all.
Toby's my favorite, but
Toby.
Andrew's not that far because his Spider-Man was so good.
Tom
Yeah.
was too.
My favorite.
The only problem I had with Toby is he would have whiny moments please don't do this. When people
Okay,
love each
okay,
other,
that
they're
was funny.
talking
But
to
I
them.
don't. But I think that when
But that makes sense. That's understandable why he's crying because he's going through
I
a
know. I heard
breakup.
people say he's
Bro.
whiny, he cries too much, but he cries at good moments. His
And it's
uncle
for
dies,
valid reason. It's for valid
his,
reasons.
his uncle dies.
His uncle
freaking
dies.
friend-
That's
friend is
about
betraying
He
him.
breaks up with his girlfriend. Who wouldn't cry if they were going through their
Harry,
first
his
breakup?
best friend dies. Those I can understand. Maybe
If-
no,
if-
please,
if-
please don't
bro-
say that. Oh, yeah, I understand that.
If you go through your first breakup, though, wouldn't you be crying? Didn't you cry on your first breakup?
Yeah, well, it's just funny how he was like, "No, please, please don't say that."
Yeah, that it was funny. It was just funny the way you said it.
Like
It's
his
funny
acting
when
was
Jacob
good.
says it in his streams too.
Yeah, his acting was good. It's just that no, like the way he was like, "No."
I'm
the
sorry,
reason-
but
What's
I felt like in Spider-Man 4, if they killed off Harry, I feel like, Flash. I feel like he would have become Peter's best friend if they made Spider-Man 4.
Yeah.
Because
I
because
think the
why else
best
would he show up
Flash-
to the funeral? Why else would he show up to the funeral?
The only thing holding down the Raimi trilogy is MJ, in my opinion.
No, MJ in PS4 was trash. I'm sorry, but I never. MJ,
Sure about that. Raimi,
her whole reason she broke up with Peter was because he saved her constantly.
But MJ literally freaking left the guy at their wedding date.
Oh yeah, that was.
Hey, he wasn't good enough for her. Okay.
But you don't do that. You have to talk to him. Jesus.
No, I'm sorry, but I would not do that. I would tell the person, but still, bro, if you love someone, you love someone, you love someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
I
know
can
what I'm
understand
saying?
that. I can understand her a bit. Like Peter's like not like opening up to her. Like
At least it's not like Catwoman with Batman and Tom King's comic.
What do you guys think of Tom Holland's Spider-Man?
Have you read Tom King's Batman one? Gosh, have you read Tom King's Batman run? Oh God, literally the wedding comic. Batman gets stood up by the altar by Catwoman.
Tom Holland's mixed for me. Like he's
Have you read Tom King's Batman? It's trash.
The problem there is with like Tom is like when he has his own movie, there's always like a shadow ahead of him. Like Homecoming was Iron Man. What was the other one called? Was it Far From Home?
Far From Home.
Yeah, it was Nick Fury.
The thing with Tom, this is the things I like about Tom. He's a good actor. I like Tom. He seems like a real cool guy, and he's pretty good. Like what he's got, he's good.
Anybody here?
And he's really young.
Anybody here read Batman comics by Tom King?
No.
Okay, the first volume, the first 3 to 4 volumes are great. I Am Gotham, I am the Knight, and I Am Bane are great. Now, things go downhill when we get to the wedding, and when Dick Grayson gets shot in the head, becomes Rick Grayson. You heard about that?
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I never read it.
It's terrible. Like he gets shot in the head, he gets in a coma, and then he wakes up. He's like shaves his head and becomes some guy named Rick Grayson, and they kill off Alfred, and Alfred's still not back from the dead.
God.
I'm mad. It's Alfred, bro. You can't kill Alfred. And also, have you seen Pennyworth? Tell me you've seen Pennyworth.
No, I'm sorry. I haven't watched it. I have no interest.
Pennyworth.
It's a Pennyworth. It's a Alfred show.
Yeah, but it's a great. I watched the first episode. It was amazing. Literally.
I didn't even know about it until Jacob brought it up.
Pennyworth is so good, though. You need to watch it.
But is it connected to any universe? Or
it's connected to the Gotham universe. It's made by the same writers of Gotham.
Yeah, but I don't really like. I like Alfred. He's a cool character, but just like a main show.
It's about his time he does need. He may not need it, but it's a great show nonetheless. I watched the first episode.
In it, or is it just
There's a lot of action in it. There's this thing called the Raven Society. It's like this. It's hard to explain. They're like this, not cult, more like club, more like army, but they're like a secret army, and they're trying to overthrow the British government.
I have to go.
Okay. Why? Did you not like the show idea of the show? Hello?
Oh no, I have to do something real quick. Sorry.
Okay.
Talk to my mom. That's fine.
Okay. So it's really great show. And Alfred, the guy who plays Alfred, literally, if you shave his head, he looks like Alfred. He has the whole Widow's Peak and everything. Because you know how some versions of Alfred have the widow's peak.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody in the show is a British actor, and it's about his time and how he met Thomas Wayne and how he trying so hard not to become a butler, but inevitably he's gonna become a butler. Let's face it. But he has his own security consultant agency, and yeah, it's really great. First episode was amazing. It's called Pennyworth. It's coming to HBO Max on first 2 seasons are coming to HBO Max early 2022, and season 3 is currently in filming. Yeah, it's really great. I watched the first episode the day I had my appointment. It was so great. They're like long though. The first episode's like an hour and 11 minutes, and the second episode's like 53 minutes. Kokai World, you there?
Yeah.
So how was your day?
It was good. I had a half day of school, so.
Oh, mine was good. I didn't have a half day. I had a regular.
Like Kokai World, you look old. You look like you're older. Like, wait, you're still in school?
Yeah, I'm only 18. It's just my beard and my mustache that makes it look that throws it off, and my long hair.
I'm 16. I'm about to be 17 in January. So are you in college or are you in high school?
No,
still?
high school.
I'm back.
High school.
I'm back.
Yeah, I'm 13.
Are you about to graduate? Are you gonna go to college?
This is my last year.
You gonna go to college?
So are you senior?
I don't know yet. That's up in the air.
Oh wait, CK, bro, are you a senior?
Yep.
I'm a junior.
I'm a junior.
I'm only 8th grade.
You know what's funny? The funny thing is, I saw the Aquaman. Have you seen the Aquaman King of Atlantis trailer?
No, I
Oh
haven't.
gosh.
Wait, there's a trailer?
For not the second Aquaman movie. It's an Aquaman spin-off show. You know Thundercats Roar?
No, I don't.
By Victor Garber. Oh God, it's disgusting.
Is it for like Aquaman 2?
It was at DC Fandom. Just type Aquaman King of Atlantis trailer.
Oh.
Like you could pull it up and we can watch it right now. It's so bad.
To be honest, the Batman trailer saved that entire DC event.
That's
I don't think so. I don't think so. The Pennyworth preview was great. Hey,
I stayed. That's the only reason I stayed is because the Batman trailer.
I stayed for. I stayed. I'm so excited
for Black Adam or Flash. Or CW.
I have hope for Flash. I have hope for.
Black Adam looks interesting.
Yeah.
Like, pull up the Aquaman King of Atlantis trailer. It's God. Where do I begin? It's an animated thing. Just type Aquaman King of Atlantis trailer.
Or I will.
It's an animated show. It's got 3 episodes out already.
I can't find my computer.
It's okay. I think Cobra Kai World's got it.
No.
It's an HBO Max show. It's kind of hard to miss. The animation
what's your favorite scene in Cobra Kai?
Oh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to think about that.
The animation is disgusting. Just pull it up. Yes?
Oh, ew. Jeez.
Wait, show it on screen?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
God. What is that?
King of Atlantis. Thank you. Is there a different throne we could know? And the fate of his people. Of his
Definitely
home.
no interest.
Of all the world is in his hands. That's right. So yeah, no pressure. Join Aquaman for the undersea adventure of a lifetime.
Oh my God.
King of Atlantis, new special event streaming October 14th on HBO Max.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
Oh, hold up. My bad.
Where did Abbas go? Oh, there he is.
You wanna watch that masterpiece again?
Oh God, no. That was horrible.
What's up, Cobra Badass guy?
That looks like a ripoff of The Amazing World of Gumball.
No,
Oh
it's
God.
you know Thundercats? They made a show back in Cartoon Network called Thundercats Roar. It only lasted 3 episodes. You see why? It was like that. It looked like that. And watch that masterpiece again by Victor Garber. Literally, he interfered too much in that show. That show was supposed to be great because it had great lineup. Sam Register, guy who animated Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All that. But they had Victor get involved. Victor should have just gotten coffee. Victor Cartwright should have just gotten coffee. He shouldn't have even done anything. They should have given him a puzzle of the real Thundercats and be like, that's what Thundercats look like, not this. But, hey, you can't go back in the past and change things.
Yeah.
You see, you want to watch that masterpiece again?
I'm not pulling that up again. That was horrible.
That's not Aquaman.
Bro, would you show that to your kids if you had kids?
No, I would not. Absolutely not.
They would not like that.
I have to go.
Good night, Lisa.
Good night. I'm going to bed. I'm actually leaving this time, so.
All right.
Bye.
Take it easy.
Bye, Abbas.
I'll be in the chat still, though.
Alright. You know what else they get for the end of season 4 though?
What's that?
The you know like when I see everyone's fighting in the parking lot at the end, and then Kreese says something like, "Remember our deal, Johnny?" And then Johnny says, "What deal?" And then the season ends.
Oh, that'd be crazy. All right, later, Abbas.
Wait, why did CVO leave earlier?
I don't know.
Hey, Cobra Jungle, what's your favorite season?
Season of Cobra Kai?
Yeah.
I'll probably go with 3.
Same.
Yeah, same.
I think mine goes 3, 1, 2. Like, not that I just didn't like season 2, it just I like the other ones better.
Yeah, like season 2 is just too much love drama.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna end it here, guys.
All right.
All right.
All right. Hope you all enjoyed and have a good night. And
You too.
Next week, I'm considering doing an open debate stream, kind of like how Jacob did a few months ago.
Ooh, you got kind of actually excited for that. All right, thanks for having me on.
All right, night, everyone.
All right, good night.